push this back one bit. Perfect. Let me lower the volume of the. Oops. Let me. Actually, you know what? I think we need a little something. Um, Twitch playlist. In the meantime, while we're waiting for everybody to get here, stream safe music. Hello, everybody. Wait, let me just message everyone. And we are live. Twitch handle is Kumome the game. Is everybody here? Oh, hey, Mr. Funeral. How you doing? Welcome to this. Oh, gracious egg. Look at this. We got Mr. Element Brown. I didn't see you. How you doing? Let me put something a little better musically. Let me see. Oh, these. I'm gonna go back to my little lo-fi. There we go. How are you guys doing today? How are you feeling? You ready to get your trailers reviewed? Rate my funeral. 10 out of 10. Would do again. Oh, Mr. Guitar. Welcome, welcome, everyone. Now you guys are making me nervous. We got so many new spectators here. Um, I'm Yanis, the developer of the game Kumome. You've probably seen my incessant posts on the Facebook group. But I thought that we should build a little bit more of a community that helps each other and share our own experiences. As a matter of fact, I one of my artists is also a trailer editor. He worked for a French media company, and I'm hoping to have him come in one of these days. Hey, Therapy Dave, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think so, especially because we're kind of detached from one another. I feel like I've noticed on like Reddit, for example, everybody's posting their own stuff, but I like the idea of like growing off of each other, and learning from each other's expertise. I think, yeah, I know that, that Facebook ROI is going very hard. Hello, Mr. Cool Apps. Man, what is this? All these new people? Woo, woo, mama, we made it. I'm just gonna give a few more minutes before we actually start, and then we're gonna start reviewing the game's trailers. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think it's really useful, and on top of that, you get an outsider's perspective from somebody in the industry. And because, I mean, we're not, let's be honest, we're not AFK Arena, we're not Sony, we're not King.com. It's good to be able to get as much wisdom as you can where you can find it. And I think that's what we really are trying to go for. Down the road, I want to organize little seminars. For example, Element Bound has a little some he's working on, a little secret that might help game developers who are trying to make multiplayer games. He'll tell you guys about that later. And it's I look forward to seeing what everybody's made. Can you guys tell me what games you guys made? Because I can't tell what your accounts are on Facebook. So Rate My Funeral, very cool apps, Ben Guitar, Ben R Guitar. I'm gonna assume Ben R Guitar is a musician. The Hiking Hawk, okay. Who is Abby? Perfect. Set Sail Arena. All right, Mr. Egg. Oh, hello, Mr. Duct Tape. Hey, it's a good first chat. I have made a lava lamp. That's true, maybe. I'm assuming with guitar. Le Bioman. Hello, hello. I arrived home on time. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Man, this is nice. So I look forward to seeing everybody's stuff. The very first person who answered was very cool apps. We're gonna check the hiking hawk. Doesn't sound very practical for a hawk to hike, but I look forward to seeing this hiking hawk's lovely trailer. I just please forgive me, guys. I'm really not tech savvy, so let me just make sure. Ah, look at this. Already loaded. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna try to upload. Hey, tuk tuk racing sounds actually hilarious. Toop toop toop. So we have the Who is Abby? Let me go get Who is Abby. Or actually, if you could also potentially just send me the link in here, I can open it as well. Don't be a baby and Set Sail Arena. I know I saw Lava Lamp right here by Mr. Gabriel Ledoux. I'm pronouncing it with a French accent, hoping you're French. Otherwise, please forgive my assumptions. Don't be a baby by Mr. David. We're gonna open you here. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down, Mr. Baby. And who else do we have? You use Android or who, me? I'm working on my first game in Unreal Engine. It's 2D based platformer. I personally use both. French Canadian. Ah, bonjour, les Montréalais. I lived in Montreal for a few years. So we have Lava Lamp, Set Sail Arena. Let me get that. Set Sail Arena. Perfect. Ah, there we go. Who else am I missing? My funeral. Copy. And boom. And copy. You guys, as you can tell, I'm really bad at, I hope I'm not getting Android apps, very cool apps. Okay, I'll check this out in a second. You can explain this to me later, down the road. And yes, perfect. Copy. Firework syndrome. Mr. Le Bioman, can you please send your link here as well so I can open it? 6 views already? I thought we were going to be the first ones. All right, guys, we're going to start with the hiking hawk. Let me just mute the lovely lo-fi girl. So the main purpose of this is so that everybody can give feedback on the actual trailer elements, guys. Remember, we're not here to give feedback on the actual gameplay. That's always useful, but we really want to focus on basically how are we going to make this a better trailer for the viewer. I'm assuming all of you guys have played games before, and you guys are all big gamers. Copy this. And all of you guys have played games before, and you can tell basically if, ooh, very beautiful, what works for you and what doesn't. So usually the format I'm going to go for is one silent viewing on my behalf, and then I'm going to comment, pause, etc. All right, and we're off, guys, with the hiking hawk. It's got a little spring on his bottom. Did I do something wrong? Okay, no, it's working. All right, so, so. Mr. Hiking Hawk, first of all, thank you very much for the submission. The very first thing, obviously, 25 seconds. I know everything about the game. Yeah, as a trailer, I suppose it is efficient, but there's a few things that, if I were you, I would omit. From the start, we have a good 10-15 seconds of loading. I can tell that this was, I think, a screen grab, if I'm not mistaken. We see it with the Apple button over here. I think all of this should be omitted. I like short trailers, and I think that's the right direction to go. I think showcasing a little bit of your level is nice. If you have more levels to showcase, it would be a little bit. Wait, sorry, let me pause this. It would be a little bit better. These are obviously for short games, something that you want to showcase to. I need some music, yeah, some bombastic sound design. Mr. Ben Guitar, ready for action. I think this would really benefit from some editing skills. This feels a little bit rudimentary for a trailer. Obviously, there is a big market for these types of games. As you know, people love playing simple mobile games, and that's why the mobile market has exploded in the last 10, 15 years. But I think if you want to really showcase it as a trailer, different cuts of different levels, different backgrounds, adding exactly as Mr. Ben R Guitar 19 said, music is the way to go. Sound design really makes, yeah, the GoPro, I wasn't so sure. I thought that was maybe something on his own, but wait, let me see. I like the whoosh. Yeah, I don't know. It's he's using GoPro to edit to edit the video, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I think what would be cool is take some of the footage you have, take different levels, edit it, and I think it would be cool to see this as another trailer down the road if you can splice it up, put a little bit of music, put a little bit of sound design really brings out the best of your game, like adds a little bit of stakes, adds a little bit of dynamism, uh, like a Play Store. Yeah, actually, that's a very good point. Pushing people to go download it, etc. I feel like this is a first step, but it's a good first step. And I think the best thing, remember, is the best game is a finished game. So as you keep progressing, and by the way, forgive me, guys, there's parties in France every day in Paris. So if you hear a lot of partying noises and I'm not out there, it's because I'm here with you guys. Um, Crying out fast-paced fun music. Exactly. And something happens, a sharp zoom in the title to highlight the gameplay feature must have been, yeah, exactly. Call to action because this could also be an ad for GoPro Slice, and it shouldn't be. So I think this is a very good point. And little things, like I said, that would really bring it up is removing the button here. God damn it, that's what I don't like shorts. Like this, you can't see what I'm pointing, but and the loading screen that takes a good 15 seconds. Most people will be gone by this point. I thought there was a bug. But overall, I think this is a good first step in the right direction, and I look forward to seeing what you're going to come up with, man. So thank you very much, Mr. Hiking Hawk. And maybe you and Mr. Ben Guitar can work on a little bit of a little collab. See what you guys get through out of there. Alrighty. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Lava Lamp, a 3D first-person walking simulator with a side of exploration, interaction with the environment. Oh my God, my reading skills. Forgive me, guys. The game tells the story of the space lemmings from space who, after running many experiments with Breakfast Alphabet and the space-time continuum, got blocked between dimensions. Or something. Oh Lord. Hey, very positive reviews. Congratulations, by the way. Maybe you can teach us a thing or two about marketing. By the way, guys, I've had issues with my face being in the middle of the trailer, so tell me if ever I'm blocking something. I like that kind of game. I like your character. Your life seems completely. Yeah. Uh, like I said, Mr. Lubayo man, I didn't want to comment too much on the actual game itself. I think the thank you. I think I'm really trying to focus on the trailer elements, but you guys can feel free to talk amongst each other. I'm not going to censor anybody. I lived in China, but no. I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's go. The sound's on.
The space lemmings from space made many attempts to grow breakfasts indoors, but they never saw true success.
I think it's bugging. Tell me, Mr. Lava Lamp, is it bugging or is it just supposed to be darkness? Am I because my Safari sometimes. I'm gonna try this one more time just in case. Um, Mr. Lava Lamp. Just see. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Hopefully, it's not me. I like the sound design though.
The space lemmings from space made many attempts to grow breakfasts indoors, but they never saw true success.
Breakfast is the most fundamental meal of the day.
I feel like I should be seeing something because this is some. Okay, wait. Okay, thank you. Thank you. I think Steam. There we go. I will say this: the woman's voice is absolutely lovely. Yeah, this makes a lot more sense. Okay, thank God. The woman's voice is phenomenal, though. It's very beautiful. It was a little ASMR trip that I did not expect, but I did enjoy. I'm gonna turn the volume up, guys, just a little bit, okay, to make sure you hear everything. Hmm.
The space lemmings from space made many attempts to grow breakfasts indoors, but they never saw true success.
Breakfast is the most fundamental meal of the day.
Some mornings, eating breakfast is really hard, but you have to do it to save the space lemmings from space.
Whew. This felt like an LSD trip that I was not expecting. The actress is Sarah Albu, if anybody wants to work with her. Okay, so, third party, you couldn't hear? You guys couldn't hear or no? I hope you could. Sound design, I'm obviously not going to comment on because that was. Oh, fuck, the volume is low. I'm sorry, guys. Wait, I'm going to turn it up. Last time it was a little too loud. I'm still not. I'm ironing out the logistics of this. But all right, first of all, absolutely beautiful start. I love these the color scheme, the fact that you're going in, you're understanding more or less the concept of the game is going to be a little slower paced, but also at the same time, what is the word I'm looking for? Not eccentric, but quirky. You know you're into something really different. You're going to experience something a little psychedelic, a little bit out of this world. You're not exactly sure what you're going to be
The
doing, though.
space lemmings from space made many attempts.
I will say this. This is really a nitpick on my behalf. You really don't have to listen to me. But I think 1612, I don't know what that even means. Is this correct? Okay. Thank you, Element. Um, I was gonna say, I think your font does you a little bit of a disservice, man. Like you have something so
The space
clearly psychedelic and extravagant, and then there's a stark contrast,
The
a
space lemmings from
psychedelic walking
space made
simulator.
many attempts to grow breakfasts indoors,
Are these the
but they
space
never
lemmings?
saw true success.
Breakfast is the most fundamental meal
I love the distorted voice of breakfast is the most fundamental meal of the day. Are these Pop Tarts? Pop Tart wavy area?
of the day.
What does it say on the cookie, by the way? Did anybody see? Big plus on the ripple. Did I miss that? The ripple on the text? Ah, yeah.
Space lemmings from space
Yeah,
made
yeah. I guess
many
it's
attempts
too
to grow
subtle for
breakfasts
my
indoors,
terrible
but they
taste.
never saw true success.
I love the diversity of color, by the way. The fact that you're going from
Breakfast
reds to
is the
pinks to
most
greens.
fundamental
It's
meal
really
of the
eye-catching.
day.
That's for sure. Boredom. Um, the transition into the whole accelerated pace, sorry, the transition into a whole accelerated pace at 30 seconds in is an interesting, like, I know the type of trailer you're going for. Like, you're starting off slow and then crescendo it into something a little more dynamic. Wait, I want to see the cookies.
Some mornings, eating breakfast is really hard,
I will say this though. I watch this and I come out of it wondering what exactly am I going to be doing? It's a walking simulator, yes, but walking for walking's sake, sure, Death Stranding is a game, but is there a little bit more of a purpose? Um, maybe I missed it, but you're trying to help out the lemmings, I'm assuming. Um,
But you
Wander
have to
around in
do
weird
it
places.
to save the space lemmings from
Are
space.
you trying to are you trying to feed them then? I suppose. This I love this. I fucking sorry. I really love this right here. Yeah, this whole corridor. It gives me a little bit of vibes from Control. I don't know if you guys ever played Control, but this whole dynamic of different types of gameplays. I still the only I guess shortcoming I would say is I wouldn't understand exactly what I'm doing this far into the trailer. This could be for the people who like these types of games, they're obviously going to wishlist it right away. They're going to be into it. For somebody who's a little bit more on the fence about trying new things or doesn't really understand the purpose, I suppose that could be a shortcoming. But that's just on me. I don't know if you guys have yeah, space. It's mainly walking and clicking on stuff, but so it's clicking on stuff, but is there an overarching theme, I suppose? Do you understand what I'm saying? Is there a general linearity to the storyline, or you're just having fun, you're just exploring the environment? But honestly, this did you make the music yourself? And uh, I get the John register and then thinks about the game. Dude, that's phenomenal. Pins in the game, and what's my role in it? Then about the genre. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for putting to words what I'm trying to say. I'd like to understand what is my role as the player. What do I have to do? Am I saving the space lemmings? Am I feeding them the most important meal of the day? Breakfast. Everybody knows that. Big breakfast in the house. So yeah, I think this is really cool. Lava lamp. Is there a reason the lamp is? Oh no, it's just. I think this is really. I mean, you get your point across. The outro title is exactly with the little pop sound rather. Is I'm hungry. You can tell. I think this is very cool. 235 views. Let's see some of these comments. The vending machine stole my coin. Says, oh, is there VR support for this? Uh-oh. You let's address this. So sorry. Can you tell me? Okay. That's cool that you're attending to the people's questions as well. Honestly, though, I think this is a very cool game. Maybe a slightly more narrative-driven trailer where you explain something about your role in the whole universe would be really cool. Let me go back to the. Let me see some of the screenshots real quick, guys. Yeah, this is absolutely beautiful, though. It's crazy that we live in an era where one person can make all of this. And the reviews are very positive, 126 reviews. Maybe you can teach us a little bit about the marketing that you did. Yeah, perfect. Thank you so much. Well, Mr. DJ Duct Tape, if you ever want to do another trailer or a more narrative, oh, sorry. If you ever want to do another narrative-driven trailer, I'd love to review it. It's free and it's on Mac as well. You know what? I'm gonna download it later on my Steam here. Am I connected? No, I'm gonna log in when I'm not on the screen so nobody can see. Yes, actually, this could be really useful. If you ever want to talk to us about, I'm assuming you did all the marketing yourself as well. How did you go about it? And what did you make the game with? Was it Godot? Was it Unity? Unreal? C++? Plus plus? What is it in? Lava lamp is filled with cereals, information about the importance of eating breakfast, cinematics, a weird storyline, cool colors. This is actually, let me see. Snacks will be provided during the trip. This is a very cool page, by the way. Ooh, this is making me dizzy, but it's very cool. Yeah, I'd love to know what you did marketing wise. The fact that the game is free also helped. Yeah, yeah, that's a very good question. If you put it out for free, have you ever considered selling like expansion packs or tongue-in-cheek nature? No, they tried to censor during my funeral. They tried to censor you for saying tongue. Uh, they tried to censor you for saying your tongue in. They said it was too sexual in nature. You're lucky. Um, so man, this is really cool. Um, a lava lamp too could be very, very cool. I'll have to check it out. You know what? I'm gonna try to play it, and maybe I can even play it on stream one of these days. And you can tell us a little bit more. Yeah, exactly. You deserve to make some cash based on that. How long is the actual full game, by the way? I'd love to know that. That's something that I'm kind of curious about. But yeah, if you could tell us a little bit about the marketing you did in the chat, I think everybody would be extremely thankful. All right. And again, thank you so much for your trailer. Lava Lamp is absolutely beautiful. So we're gonna go back. Who's next? Don't be a baby. Are you ready? Who did Don't be a baby again? Please remind me. Very cool apps. No, Le Bioman. No, Firework Syndrome. Who did Don't be a baby? Okay, Therapody Dave. Are you ready? I'm gonna turn the volume up. We're gonna start it from zero. I'm already liking this. Do you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a mix of Rugrats and somehow Beavis and Butthead. And those are two things that I love. So we're off to a good start.
Wait. Don't go. Hey. Ah! Oh, hey, check it out. Somebody made a game about me. Look at this. Running without falling on my ad, taking down the popo, taking down mamas who throw their babies into the streets. I mean, there's drones even shooting at me. It's looking pretty good. I'm looking pretty good. Not as good as the actual me, but I mean, it's doing pretty decent. We're doing some up
I love that
dashing. We got
art
the
style.
milks spraying all over the place. I'm even skateboarding. Whoa! Is this even me? I mean, what is going on here? I guess we're gonna have to play together to find out. See you then.
Oh man, this was wait, oh, who's your daddy? Is this? Where are those I'm alone? That game is a bit janky. Wait, I missed a lot. Okay, Mike Judge in South Park, exactly. Crap of the rap. Yeah, this is honestly this has a lot of stuff that I love personally, which is first of all, it's relatively short. I don't think anything above a minute is is any good. The self-awareness, breaking the fourth wall, it can it can easily go wrong, and you just hit it on the nail. It was really flawless.
Wait. Don't go. Hey.
And you talk about the fact that people tend to skip ads right away, like, hey, don't go. The gruff voice, by the way, fucking babies that have like super hyper masculine macho man voices, I think are some of the most funny characters on earth.
Wait. Don't go. Hey. Ah! Oh. Hey, check it out. Somebody made a game of.
The slight accent as well is is fucking hilarious. Yeah, the style of the ad in and of, or the trailer rather, is makes me want to watch longer. I would say
Me. Look at this.
the transition into the
Running
actual
without
gameplay
falling on my ad, taking down the popo, taking
without falling on my ass, taking down the popo.
down mamas who throw their babies into the streets. I mean, there's drones even shooting at me. It's looking pretty good.
This is did you voice this by the way? Mr. Therapody Dave, this is super funny, man.
I'm looking pretty good. Not as good as the actual me, but I mean,
Let's see
it's doing
here.
pretty decent.
Okay.
We got the milks brain all over the place. I'm even skateboarding. Whoa!
You also, what I love is you get the idea of what kind of gameplay it is. The fact that you show the diversity of gameplay from skateboarding to shooting mamas that are with their mommy milkers who are feeding their babies,
Is this even
helicopter
legal?
or drone fighting, etc. I
I mean,
think
what
this
is going on
is
here? I guess we're gonna.
right away. I'm like questioning like how I would play the game rather than which I think is perfect because I'm already involved psychologically. I'm like, this is what I would do. This isn't what I would do.
Have to play
I
together
think I could play better. I couldn't play
to
better.
find out. See you then.
I really love this 3D model character of it, telling you, "Hey, I'll see you later." The fact that you put a man in a wheelchair falling down with a badminton thing, I think is a beautiful touch. Please don't cancel me. And yeah, don't be a baby. It's good, man. I really don't think I have anything to. No, I do have something. Wait. Okay, so there's a Steam link. Okay. I have nothing to. Why is Donald Trump and Logan Paul on my? Yeah, this actually looks cool. No, it is cool. Fucking awesome. Yeah, yeah, this is really, really good, man. I'm some of the strongest in the series so far. Honestly, the wait, I missed so much of the whoa. Sorry, guys. Give me a second. Initial impression is that this is a perfect trailer. Indeed. Yeah, that was a really, really good trailer. In my opinion, stand alone. I'm happy. Y'all think it's decent. Yeah, there are full 2D cutscene and a few fourth wall cutscenes. Man, Therapy Dave really put it all in there. Yeah, Dave, you did a fucking phenomenal job. Use the South Park technique for women too. What's the South Park technique for women? Um, be making a short after the game, a little short after the game, like the season one. That could be really cool. Um, that could be that could be really, really, really cool. I have nothing to say, Dave. I'm sorry. I have no criticisms. It's just you hit a 10 out of 10 with this one. It's game aside, the trailer gets the point across. It's hilarious. Makes me want to play more. What we need to work on is getting this number up because I think that in 3 months you can do much more. Just given by the quality of it. It's I really think that yeah, this is a really, really good trailer. What platforms have you shared the trailer on, by the way? Oh, five more. Okay, I'm gonna wish list. Just I'm gonna write this down somewhere because I'm gonna four more wish lists. Thank you. I don't want to open my Steam right now because it fucking drains my thing, but I'm gonna do it after, please. I'm gonna wish list all of your games, so don't worry, guys. And if you guys could show each other support, you guys know that you're gonna help each other with the algorithms and stuff like this. Yeah, I have nothing to say, Dave. I'm sorry. You just did too well. So phenomenal. And I honestly think that so you've been using Reddit, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, almost everywhere. Have you been doing anything in person? Because I've had some great returns on in-person stuff. And also, this is just a personal touch, and it's something that I've observed. Adding a co-op mode for a game like yours, a little bit like Metal Slug, would be hilarious, like a little brother mode. And you could even have a little brother mode where the controller doesn't even work. It's just I don't know if you guys ever did that with your siblings, but really, this was phenomenal. Wait, let me just take a quick peek, guys, because I think blah 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 blah. Codale won't let me comment because I don't have a Twitch. Oh no! Oh no! I hope. Sorry, guys. You can still create an account. Let me know if you're in and I will watch it. Okay. Event back in 2020 for the announcement where I raffled two Switches for my city. I tried in person too, lol. Okay. Well, I really think, like I said, trailer, phenomenal. Hit it out of the park. So, rate my funeral. It's your turn. What was your game again, please, Mr. Funeral? Let me find you. Do. Where are you, Mr. Rate My Funeral? Howdy. Yeah, great idea. Who is Abby? Let us find who is that. Here she is. Ah, yes, and I made that really terrible joke about Abby being a girl in my school. Perfect. Let me go back to the bottom. You ready, boys? 1 minute 24. Alrighty. Let's go.
Hey Tom, just checking in. Everything okay?
Not great. Abby's gone missing again. I'm getting really worried.
This is beautiful.
Are you sure you're okay, Tom?
I'm fine. I just need to find her and make sure she's safe.
This place is amazing. Imagine what tomorrow will be like.
Abby?
No, I just found this phone in my barn by the lake.
Okay, wait there. I'm coming over.
The name's John, by the way. I sure hope I see you soon.
This guy almost sounds familiar.
Why are you so jumpy?
You know more than you're telling me.
You're putting pieces together that don't fit.
I've heard enough, John. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this myself.
Ooh, little action cut. Mm. I have a lot to say, but I don't know how to say it. I need to see this one again. Let's see.
Hey Tom, just checking in. Everything okay?
Not great. Abby's
Yeah,
gone missing.
this is two people? Are you serious right now? How? Guys, what the fuck, man? This is starting to piss me off because I'm like, we have a full team, and I'm like, what the hell? You guys are two people making this? This is looking, yeah, okay, so that's what I thought. It was like a walking simulator. That was the general vibe I
I'm
got.
getting really worried.
Absolutely
Sure you're
beautiful,
okay,
the
Tom?
I'm
lighting,
fine. I just need to find her and make sure she's safe.
a lot of people try to make 3D games, and there's always something
This place is amazing.
eerie looking about them,
Imagine
but
what tomorrow will be like.
really like the whole design of the levels is absolutely phenomenal. Like there's no doubt about the prefer. Like look at this, like the way you organize the flora, the the fences. It looks really. Look at this office. It looks genuine. It looks lived in. It looks really good. I don't know how you do that, but Jesus, it looks really fucking good. You could give me all of those assets, and I would not know how to do this as well. Um, I think you get the point across very well, though I would say I think 1 minute 24 is a bit long, my dude. I think you could shorten this. Oh. Ah, hello, Buddy Code. Mr. Quad Guy, Quadzilla in the house. Yeah, it definitely feels horror-ish, which is the vibe I was getting. But then by the end, I was feeling like it was more like a mystery Firewatch type. I never played Firewatch, so maybe I'm wrong. But the action scene here, the action cut, it's like, oh, the animations look clean. It looks realistic. I'm really impressed by the realism. Like for a team of two, this is fucking out of this world, dude. Really, the fire, everything is very good. I don't know where you got your animations from or how you guys
John,
did it,
I'm
but
gonna get to the bottom of this myself.
so this is clearly this is a mystery game, right? It's not really. It's a where wait my funeral where it's not really horror. It has suspense. Okay, psychological thriller. Yeah, the graphics. I'm not gonna keep being redundant because this is really good. Um, I think though the cuts could be a little bit shorter. Now, this is my personal artistic preference, and I am just a layman consumer here, but you have really beautiful environment, but it feels like the trailer kind of winds off peacefully. It makes me feel like, okay, this is going to be a mystery that we're going to solve at our own pace, which is okay, but it doesn't feel like Abby is in trouble. I don't know if that's what you're trying to go for, but I think shortening it 75%, so just to 75% of what it is, to like about 45 seconds, with some slightly more active cuts, would definitely bring in a lot of younger crowds who are really into this whole, I mean, especially with like TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, which are making a killing nowadays. I think you could really pull in a big part of that crowd and just, I mean, there's so much to see, right?
This
So I
place is
understand your
amazing.
desire
Never
to
imagined
show
tomorrow
it,
will be
but
like
like
this.
even this cut, right? It's like
This place is amazing. Never
it's a
imagined what
bit too
tomorrow will
long,
be like.
just a tad. I think something a little bit more on edge. This is just my personal preference. You can tell me I'm completely wrong. I do all SFX music and animation, and I play Tom, the lead character. Okay, I get you completely. I find it really hard to show what it's about, yet still keep it sharp. I think it's very clear from the start with Abby's missing, right? Um, from that point on, what you decide to show and not show is completely entirely up to you. You guys can tell me if you think I'm wrong, but I think this could benefit from just shortening it a little bit, shortening it just a little bit. I could be wrong though. Don't take my word for it. I'm just an average consumer here. Honestly though, and for something so something so beautiful, yeah, the 100. Do you have the Steam link at the end? Oh, available on Steam. Tap. Visit the store and the free demo. Store Steam powered. Guys, if you guys want to, I'm gonna put this here. Did I send it? No, I did not. Why not? Okay, it seems like I can't send it. Feel free to send your store page here. Let me look at some of, because this is really beautiful. Yeah, man, your lighting and everything is just fucking like, okay, man, why'd you have to make such a nice banana? Are you kidding me, man? Fuck, this is too nice. All right, honestly, this is really really beautiful. If anything, this is a great showcase of your visual talent. I will say Tom's face made me giggle a little bit, but he seemed really shocked. He seemed very, very shocked by learning about Abby. But his animations are
I just need a few
phenomenal.
more
They're very
wishes.
realistic, especially for a two-man team. I like the idea of exploring like where did she go? I don't have much else to say, unfortunately. I think this is nice. It's very beautiful. Shortening it would do you a huge favor. And yeah, there you go. Thank you, Mr. Funeral. Alrighty, boys. So this was really good. If you ever want to submit another edited version that you think is newer, more up to date, I'm also open to looking at it again. I think this was really, really good though. Anybody else have any comments to say? Please feel free. I'm gonna go look for, actually, I promised Mr. Quadzilla. Give me a second, boys. I just have to make sure because everybody's commenting and come to the cheap happens. Oh, that's funny. Come to the stream. All right, so don't be a baby. I'm going to close this because we saw this one. And oh, Set Sail Arena. Are you ready? Mr. Set Sail Arena was by, if I'm not mistaken, Mr. Benar Guitar, who made the music. I think this is something that I could do more often is showcase musicians' work and artists' work as well. We can have a whole episode dedicated to them for developers who are looking for more talent. As a matter of fact, Mr. Funeral, this could be something as well for you if you are looking for gigs on the side. If you want to submit some of your art as well, we could do an event like that so we can showcase and share. In this particular case, Mr. Guitar, we're just here to listen to the music, right? Not the actual gameplay. So I'm gonna do a quick listen and turn that volume up. Y'all ready to boogie? Oh, wait a minute. Looking for a sword. This is beautiful. Ah, whale and dolphin conservation. That's nice. Oops, sorry. Yeah, this was exactly proper swashbuckling indeed. This was really, really good. The game looked really fun, but we're not here to comment on the game. The music, I think this comes back to the first trailer we saw today, the hiking hawk. This is the difference that sound design can make. Because this trailer would not be nearly as good with just sound effects like kapow, wow, gold, cannons, kapow, bing. Obviously, my sound effects are not very good, but you can tell that the music really elevates the viewing experience. So, guys, never neglect the sound design. And as a matter of fact, from my personal experience, both on Reddit, on marketing the game, it's ridiculous the amount that visual and auditory design impact a user's ability to project themselves into a game. I've shown people the same game at two different steps, and basically the first step was just the exact mechanics, everything's functioning, and they tell me, yeah, the game's okay. I've shown my exact game a month later when the art was done, and they all of a sudden are like, wow, this game is actually really, really cool. I could see it grow into this or grow into that. And I'm like, you played the same fucking game. It's the exact same thing. Just even in terms of responsiveness from people's willingness to try things, sound design and art is really not something you can skip out on. Obviously, you guys know that you're devs and musicians, so I'm being redundant here, but yeah, I think beautiful music. I what would you guys be interested in having a musicians showcase where we do like a 1 hour showcase of different musicians and artists' art? Let me know and I can try to organize that. Also, quick little information. I will be organizing potentially, knock on wood, guys. This is in the works, but I'm in talk with the Indie Games Discord and subreddit. The subreddit has 200,000 users, and the Discord has about 10,000 users. And basically, I'm trying to organize a connection between the developers and the players. So we would be doing events where once a week, for example, one of you guys submit a game, and we get a few people to play it on Twitch, give you direct feedback right away, and we can do an event out of it. For multiplayer games, we could organize tournaments. That's what I'm trying to do for my own game. My game Kumome is a turn-based board game similar to chess or Go with some Slay the Spire elements. And basically, I want to organize a tournament on weekends with them. And yeah, I think it could be really cool for all of you guys to also get that direct feedback from users. You know, they're going to be like, "Oh wow, I get to try a new game. I get to be showcased." We would be hosting the episodes on YouTube as well. Yeah, there's a lot of composers, and the problem with the Facebook group, it it's hard to not come off as an ad, and then you get dismissed, and it's really for you guys, it's shit. I think a showcase would be really cool. Um, you know, you get a little sample of everybody's work, and we really have to emphasize the communal aspect. We can make this a little bit of an event. We could even have like music offs where guys have like 24 hours. I give a theme or something, and then they have to compose something, and then you guys can all review with us. That could be really cool. I don't know. You guys tell me what you think. There's a lot of ideas running in the mill, but if I can get this deal completed with the indie games, I'm gonna look this way. There we go. If I could get this deal completed with the Indie Games Discord and subreddit, I will be hosting their events. I know I'm not the best host, but I am a host. And long story short, we will be showcasing your games. I'll make sure that we try to get it into as many users' hands as possible. There will be some prerequisites, like your game has to be pretty complete, pretty finished. Maybe some themes per season, but you guys let me know if that's interesting to you. And we would be organizing potentially seminars as well. Like I know Element Bound and I discussed having him discuss essentially the multiplayer elements of games, how to connect them to make them better. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm rambling here a little bit, but yeah. Alrighty, Mr. Body Code Games. I think if I'm not mistaken, wait. If I'm not mistaken, New Besotted is your trailer. Is it not, Mr. Alrighty, you guys ready? Let's give this trailer a little view and oh, and he just launched it. Everybody give a round of applause for Mr. Body Code Games. Huge quads and a new game today. He's winning at life. Let's do this. I'm gonna turn the volume up. And we're off. All right, Mr. Body Code Game. I'm gonna be a little bit harsh, and I'm only gonna be harsh because the game actually looks really, really cool. I think the biggest thing that's going to slow down your game sales is going to be the trailer because the game actually looks really, really cool. And I think there's a huge market for this type of game. It looks cozy. It looks like you're gonna. It ticks so many check marks. There's the coziness. There's the ownership of land aspect, kind of like Stardew Valley. There's the Octopath Traveler, exactly. The art is beautiful. There's a whole world that wants to be explored. But then, but then, the beginning's text. I'm gonna mute it. Sorry for 1 second. Is a little too fast. I see half the thing here. I'm not able to read as I'm a slow reader, so take you see fighting for the same cause. The cuts are a little bit hectic, a little bit chaotic. And then I'm gonna be a little bit harsher here. This is just me being hypercritical. Here, I noticed it here actually. You can't have the screen recorder. show up on the trailer, my dude. But the only reason I'm saying this is because the game looks really fun. It looks like a world that I want to explore. It looks like there's been a lot of love and care that's been put into the whole universe. The fact that you can do dungeons, you can have dialogues with people, have relationships. I'm curious enough to try it. You know what I mean? This is definitely something that it's an old school RPG with some modern elements. I like the fact that you can rotate the camera like this. The whole 2D mixed with 3D, beautiful. Staying true to the roots with turn-based combat is really, really cool. But then, like I said, the splicing and the cutting of the edits could use a little bit of work. I think 2 minutes is a bit long. I'm always on the shorter end of the stick. I like to keep it shorter. But like, yeah, look, you have so many beautiful environments that you've built, and a lot of them come later into the trailer. There's a lot going for the game. I think you would benefit from. Yeah, I agree. Exactly. The back half of the trailer is a lot stronger than the first half. I think. I think. Yeah, the the trailer does not do your game justice. Your game looks like it's up here. The splicing and the editing. If you don't want to hire somebody, I there's always some videos that teach you the rudimentary basics, but there's also Fiverr. There's some guys who do some pretty good job. Also, if ever there's anybody in the Facebook group, yeah, Mr. Ben Guitar with the sound design. But it's true. I think you have a world that looks phenomenal. There's many elements that most games don't have. Relationships. I don't know if there's actual farming in it, but there's animals, you know. So it looks like a really cozy universe. I don't know if you've ever been on the Cozy Games subreddit. This would make a killing over there. It would be like shooting fish in a barrel and there's no water. Um, the the game looks phenomenal. I don't know if you did the art yourself or how, but it's super clean. I love the mix of 3D and 2D. And yeah, I think the only thing really holding this back from being a little bit more of a financial success, not a success, but a financial success, would be the trailer. Potentially, you know what you should do? You should go into the it's called Cozy Games subreddit, I think. I'm not exactly sure, but you should have people play the yeah, it's called Cozy Games, I think. I'll put it on I'll message you on Facebook about it. You should have people who've played the games tell you what are their favorite parts, and then maybe try to edit that and splice it into the trailer. Diversity of color, you clearly have. Diversity of like visual design, you clearly have. I like what you were trying to do. I think I know what you were trying to do here with the rotation. You were trying to showcase different settings with the rotation, right? Like how you could do things differently while rotating around the character the same way. The idea is good, execution not so good. And the only reason I'm really being so harsh is because I think your game has tremendous potential. I think it's one of the more polished games that we've seen here. Today's show has been really hitting it out of the park. I don't know why everybody decided to come today, but this is absolutely phenomenal. Like the game looks really fun. It looks like I know a lot of people would like this game. There's a demo already, apparently. Yeah, the demo just launched about an hour ago. Can you post your link, dude? You're more than welcome to post the link here in the chat. Okay? I think that would be 1 second. Let me just check. Okay. Alrighty. Yep. So yeah, it looks like it could be really a lot of fun, and that's with this trailer. So if you have an even better trailer, you're definitely gonna up your at least your wish list and your downloads. Go to the Cozy Games. I'm telling you, Cozy Games subreddit, they would love something like this. They're really into this vibe. Some of them aren't really into combat, but basically, I think this is something that you would make a killing over there with. But yeah, guys, I've noticed, and I'm not trying to be too harsh here, but I think we really should. I'm going to see if I can get a specialist on board, maybe from LinkedIn or something, who can help us increase the views on our YouTube videos because a lot of us, I've seen games today, Body Code Games' game, a lot of people's games, and I'm seeing 100, 20 to 200 views, and I'm seeing these games that are fucking phenomenal. Like even who is Abby? Let's see. Like for the graphical quality of this, we should be getting more than 100 views. And I really want to figure out how. I know there's a way, there's a methodology, and I would like to maybe organize an event about how to use YouTube to your advantage. All right, guys? But thank you so much for New Besotted. Is it pronounced New? I'm hoping I'm not butchering it. New Besotted. But yeah, the game looks really cool. Biggest thing I would recommend is editing, or going on Fiverr and help finding an editor, because it would really bring your game's wish list level up quite a bit. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we have our it's just Besotted. Then what's it's the new trailer of Besotted. Okay, now I feel kind of dumb. Sorry about that. I thought it was New Besotted. Okay, so the Besotted trailer. I think yeah, maybe put number. Number is better than new. Put Besotted trailer number 2. It will be clear. Um, Ladies and gentlemen, we have our very own Element Bounds trailer. Element has been helping me for quite a while. A while back, I hosted an event with him. Yeah, official new 2024 might work. Yeah. Element helped me host a game showcase for indie game devs, and basically, a lot of us were new devs who were showcasing our games and how they worked. And he's been helping me out since then. He's currently working on something called NetFox, which he can also tell you about later, if I'm not mistaken. And he's launching a really, really cool game. And today, if I'm not mistaken, we've got a trailer, boys and girls. I think he's a little shy though, so let's give. Wait, first of all, let's give Besotted and Body Code Games a big round of applause for that lovely trailer. Now, Element Bound. I hope you're ready for the criticism, for the reviews, for the love, because it's coming in. Oh, whoa, indeed. Alrighty, guys, you guys ready? Let's do this. Oh shit! I hadn't seen these swarms before. You last. The "Will you last" made me laugh because I feel like "Will you survive" might be a little bit more. Hey, DJ Peter Smith, who early version of it, really? I think "Will you survive" is a little better than "You can last there." But I think I'm gonna. It's unlisted. Okay, so I think this is a very fun trailer. Obviously, I also know that your game is still deep into production, so I'm not gonna give too much feedback regarding the actual trailer. But wait, I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. I love the pan with the two dogs. That's terrifying, man. But I think it's quite funny. Um, The showcase of gameplay from the start, really cool. Different characters. You know how I feel about your game, man. I've been wanting to try it for quite a while. So until I'm a little more hands-on with it and my computer can run it, I think I can now because I'm on a Mac. But this game, like I said, looks really, really cool. Can you tell us more about it? How you made it? What did you make it in? The the will you last gets me every time. The whole mechanics look really, really cool. So tell us, what is it? Music is funny. It gives a very punk vibe. Just some sound design and it would work. Yeah. Ah, that's exactly. The sound design of the actual like attacks would be really good. Um, I think some a little more vibrancy, like that's me walking, a little bit more of like the explosions and stuff like this. I'm personally not a fan of seeing numbers in trailers. So like when you see here in the attacks, -24, -24, I think those should be hidden for even health bars. HUD things in general, I tend to hide in trailers, but maybe I'm in the minority here. I like the throwback to the old Diablo classics. I think this is a really good touch. But this is about your actual game. You get the point of the game quite quickly. It's basically a base survivor type thing. I remember you showed me this, but it's not in the trailer. The basically the harvesting elements, like you going with your boys to go harvest. I think that could be kind of cool. Um, you mentioned sound design. What's your Discord? Ah, okay, he's sending. You guys are messaging each other. Perfect. But yeah, do you have clings and clangs and footsteps? Exactly. Just a little bit of, and of course, bark, a big woof, a big woof from the dogs when we see them would be nice. But that's my personal preference. I think it looks really cool, man. You know how I feel about your game. I've been on board from day one back in March, so which it's not day one for you, but day one since I've seen it. So I think this is really cool, and I just hope to see more of it progress. And I know you're going to do more trailers than this, so I don't want to go too much detail about it. Um, yeah. I think I look forward to seeing it with sound effects. You should even placing placeholders from. There's some really good resources that give free sound effects. I think it could. Yeah, yeah. It depends on the general tone that you're going for. Would you care to tell us more about Netfox, by the way, Mr. Element? This is something that could be very useful to everybody else. That could be really useful to everybody else. I've used a lot of free game assets for my sound design. It's useful, man. Um, and by the way, Don't Starve is on sale. I got a message today, and that made me think of Don't Starve, which is good because that was a huge financial success. Um, yeah. And it prevents cheaters, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I don't want to comment too much more on your trailer, Mr. Fox's sake, because you know I'm hoping to see more down the road, and even more fleshed out. So I'm going to close this for now, but I would like you to tell us more about. Oh, Firework Syndrome! I forgot. This one looks beautiful, Mr. Firework Syndrome. I hope you're still here. Who made Firework Syndrome? Let me find you. Mr. Firework. Does anybody remember who made Firework? I think he was French, if I'm not mistaken. Ah, Le Bioman. Perfect, Mr. Bioman. And Element, tell us more about Netfox while we watch this. All right, Firework Syndrome. First trailer. 1 subscriber. Here, 2 subscribers. I'm gonna actually wait. All of you guys. Subscribe. I'm gonna give you guys all some more subscribers. It's the least I could do. And I hope you guys can Body Code, subscribed. Setzilarina, subscribe. And Don't Be a Baby, subscribe. Am I missing anybody? And the Hiking Hawk, well, subscribe as well if I could find you. Subscribe. Boom, 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 boom. Here we go. Just go back on Facebook. Alrighty. Of course, dude. Of course, the least I can do. And whoa, be careful. Here we go. Choop, 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 choop. Alrighty, boys. Fireworks Syndrome, you ready? Wait, I subscribed to Lava Lamp. Yep, perfect. Let's do this. This is what I call a hyper-efficient trailer. It gets the whole point across directly. The music, the sound design, everything is harmonious. I don't have much to say, man. It's just... This is another game that I think, exactly, perfect cozy game. It's just, Oh yeah, I have a Discord community page. One second, I'll get there. Uh, Monsieur le Bioman, it's very melancholic, very cozy, very beautiful. I think this would make this is just like body code games. This would make a killing in the cozy games subreddit. The whole idea, it's so niche, the idea that you're a pyrotechnician. Like that's not something that you're gonna find often. And at the same time, it's like you have a task, you have a responsibility to the village, right? And you have I like how you showcase the little different choices you have, bouquet or dance. I do think this is the first time I'm gonna say this. I think the cuts could be a little slower, so I have a little bit more time to read. Um, I would do a sort of answer villagers' requests. Perfect. So from here, I would start, let us read this one and gradually and exponentially accelerate to show like there's like many different types of requests. Do you see what I mean? So the first one we can actually practically fully read it. Take one of the shorter ones and give us 5 seconds, and the next one 3 seconds, and the next one 2, 1, 0.5, 0.3, 0.1. I think that could be really cool. The whole way you design them with colors and everything, you can save it. I love this. I really love this. The they're commenting on you drawing. This is really cool touch. The characters feel alive. They feel very beautiful and alive as well. Fireworks syndrome. Yeah, this is I bro, you guys are just killing it, man. I'm tired of you guys. I'm tired of you guys. You guys are just too good. This show's gonna go out of business. Not that there's any business yet, but this is clean, man. This is just very peaceful, elegant. I as a trailer, it gets the point across. It's not too long. That's the best thing. I think yeah, 50 seconds is perfect. Let me see some of the comments. No comments. Wishlist on Steam, you posted. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is really good, dude. Have you done any marketing for it on Reddit, on other platforms? What did you make the game in? Yeah, 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 yeah. Wait, you guys don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, too. I'm kind of dumb when I replying to try to have a villager request in the trailer. Yeah, I think the best thing is one major one that we can understand exactly what we have to do, and then another one where if we want to read it, we pause, and then a bunch of them where it's like folded, like you're panning through a book. You did on Reddit and Twitter too. You're using Unity. Everybody knows how I feel about Unity, but it looks really really good. So I'm personally not a big fan of Twitter. I think Twitter is really good for major studios. I think at our stage, I think Discord and Reddit is the best. It hits it on the nose. I think you would really benefit from, and I'm sure you've done stuff like this, but showing different types of animations for the fireworks that you've gone through on Reddit and asking for feedback on like what looks best, like when the firework explodes this way or this way. You could, yeah. Recurring issue is that we can't know much from people saying they use a platform. The same Twitter can get you thousands of views or two. Yeah, it'd be interesting if we could like pool all of our data together and understand like what people are doing on each platform that actually brings them views versus not. Um, or maybe find some of you guys who are actually really good at Twitter or Instagram and uh and and basically, yeah. One of the tactics I did, guys, and don't tell anybody this, I don't do it anymore. I used to go on Instagram, and every time I got one of those really shitty mobile game ads, I would comment with my game account, and I would be like, "Hey guys, I'm just a small indie studio." Because every time you can comment, the comments are like, "This game's shit, it's a lie." I'm like, "I promise you, I'll let you slap me if ever I advertise my game and it's a lie." Like you guys, we're a small studio. If you actually want to help support a small studio instead of these assholes, come check us out. And yeah, Facebook has been extremely useful for me. But Instagram was kind of useful as well. The only thing about Instagram is it doesn't promote interaction between the users. A showcase in Brighton? What is a showcase in Brighton? Develop showcase? Ah, it's an event. I'm stupid. I'm not. Maybe you should just make an account, start following people left and right, comment, link in bio. Yeah. Oof. No, but seriously, if I used to comment on other, those really shitty like trash mob games, like that guy who falls off and spits down a giant woman's throat. I don't know if you guys know which game I'm talking about. I would comment on their ads all the time, and then or was it Merge Mansion where the grandma was like farting on people? I don't know if you guys remember that those trailers, but they were pretty ridiculous. But dude, le Bioman, vraiment magnifique. It's really absolutely your trailer gets the point across very very well. I have nothing to reproach that isn't gameplay. The city, the art design, everything is clear, coherent. You hit it out of the park. You know exactly what you're going for, and yeah, Hero Wars. Yeah, every time on Hero Wars, I would comment on Hero on Hero Wars' ads, and I'd be like, "If you're tired of grandma farting on you, come come play my game." More about the game. How does customers do they know I'm not? Ah, yeah. Well, that will make you have to go try the game, Element Bound. If you're curious about being a pyrotechnician in a small animal village with a cow for a chef, you gotta go and play the game. Uh, Wait, Ben Argatar. I thought you were talking about Hero Wars. As a matter of fact, is there any more to just Hero Wars trailer? Yeah, these guys, man, these guys are lunatics. I don't understand. They I don't understand how they're not. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. Sorry. Uh Get the free tickets. It's only to see the expo games, but still it's free instead of £250. Um, yeah. I've heard it was one of the better ones compared to a lot of the other games, like the B game and stuff like this. But Le Bioman, when is your game coming out? Is it out? Did I see a release date? Nope, no release date. Still wish listed. Okay. Yeah, I think that's the biggest problem we all have is no release dates. Am I missing anybody's trailers in here, guys? Tell me if I Body Code Games, I did. DJ Duct Tape, I did. Gracious Egg, did I do your trailer, Mr. Gracious Egg? Did you show me a trailer? Damn, I'm so bad at this. Yeah, thank you for sharing the link. You don't have a trailer. Are you a game dev, Mr. Egg, or are you just a person who likes indie games and who's part of the group? It's my first time going. Hopefully, we'll meet some people and stuff. Interesting. But just to wrap this up, guys, I just want to make sure you have some dev blogs of your first game. Well, then we better see a trailer on the next episode, which will be next Saturday at the exact same time. Um, you guys think it's a good idea to have then the music episode where musicians can come and share, an artists episode where artists can come and showcase their art? Who? My trailer? My trailer is. I'm a little shy. I'm a little trailer shy, dude. Yeah, I think one of each could be really useful. And is there anything you guys would be really looking for in terms of like seminars or events? Like marketing, I know is a big one. The music episode. Yeah. I think it would be really useful to do the music. I think it's not only is it useful, it's needed. Because it's really hard to showcase music because especially on Facebook, nobody likes to click on links. Nobody likes to. It's just not an easy. So I think we could do that. We could do like a rock off concert or something like that. The By the way, I don't know what my Twitch stream is being labeled as right now, so please tell me if I need to fix it. I don't know. A one-on-one with other devs on their process? Yeah, that could be really cool. That could be very cool. I don't know how we would do that. We could do a Zoom call or a Discord call. I can also share my personal experiences as to what's been successful and how I software and game development. That's a good one. That's a good idea, Mr. Egg. Um, but yeah, I think I can do a trailer or I can do an episode for each of these. Anything about network connections or stuff like that, also we can do for like multiplayer games. Yeah, Mr. Guitar. Wait, right now I've only got my games Discord, but I also have Kumo Talks. Wait, one second. I'm also going to be hosting a tournament of my game soon. If any of you guys want to partake, it's very simple, very Kumo Talks. How do I invite people? Bro, I'm so bad at this. Can somebody teach me? Text channels, generals, events. Link to Discord, bro. I'm trying, guys. Inbox, hide member list, threads, invite people, copy link. Hallelujah, bro. I'm so bad. Jesus Christ. Thank you. I can't fucking paste. God damn it. 6WP2S. 6WP2S. YMY. It's not letting me paste. I don't know why. That's the Discord thing. But wait, let me try that again. Can I copy this? I'm so sorry, guys. https://www. I don't need to do the www. Holy shit, this is embarrassing. Discord.gg backslash 6WP2S. Guys, oh my god, I feel like my mom. There you go. Whew, we fucking did it, boys. Yeah, I'm sweating. All right. Yeah, yeah, I'll organize more events like this, and I would love it if you guys could. Hello, Mr. Benar. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hell yeah. I'm gonna organize more events, and I'm also gonna. I would love it if you guys could partake in a tournament. Maybe I'll put like a $10 cash prize to the winner. We're using the tournament as an opportunity to test the servers a little bit for bugs, and the games usually never last more than 5 to 10 minutes. So if you guys are interested in, whoa, 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 I need a coffee. Whoa, Dave the Giant Slayer. Oh, so many people. Ah, this is so fun. Oh man, I feel famous. All right. So yeah, guys, I think we can do something really, really cool. We really need to help each other because this is how we grow and this is how our games get to become a success. Um, I really believe that. Like fundamentally, if I give you something, you give me something, and little by little together we can share and grow together. All right, boys and girls, I don't know who's here and everybody else. I'm gonna wish you a lovely evening. I have to get going. My tum tum is calling me, and I will be seeing you guys next Saturday, same time. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I look forward to networking with all of you guys, and really thank you. You guys really fucking killed it with your with your trailers. I'm embarrassed now because I'm like shit. I realize the competition is very high. All right, guys. I'll see you very soon, okay? And please let me know if you might be interested in doing the tournament with me. It would really help me out. All right? I'm glad, man. I'm really glad that you enjoyed it. Alrighty. I'm gonna click the stop streaming in 5, 4, 3, 2. Happy New Year. Bye bye.